Giannis officially won his first NBA championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. Well earned, well deserved. Just 26 years young, in the beginning stages of his prime, his motor, two-way presence, and personality makes him one of the most liked players in the NBA. This is his league, his time, with many years of contention. We knew the greatness of Giannis would be on full display in the biggest stage, but to have everything listed in his basketball resume at his age, just legendary stuff right here. Absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at Giannis's incredible NBA basketball resume and everything he's accomplished before the age of 27 and where 26-year-old Giannis ranks amongst one of the best basketball resumes all time in the NBA. Giannis' achievements: 8 seasons in the league, came in as an unknown prospect at 18, turned 19 a few months into his rookie season, raw and a mystery, but getting better every year, putting in massive work for improvement. His sleep and hunger to improve every season shows his dedication behind the scenes, from averaging 7 points in his rookie year to 17, then to 23 a game, 5 straight All-Star appearances before winning his first title, one most improved player at 22. Many great bigs in previous decades spent 4 years in college and didn't start their NBA careers until 22. That's why they were already putting up 20+ point numbers. Giannis got to this level after 3 years of NBA experience, also making 5 All-NBA teams, 2 All-Second teams in 2017 and 18. It was inevitable the growth was going to be enormous, followed by 3 straight All-NBA first teams, along with 3 straight defensive first teams, from winning his first Most Valuable Player award at 24, the same age as LeBron, also winning it at 25, combined with winning Defensive Player of the Year, the same age as Michael Jordan when he earned those 2 awards. Although the 6'11" power forward finished 4th for MVP in 2021, his playoff greatness leading his team to the championship at 26, putting up insane numbers only seen from the all-time great, and winning the All-Star Game Kobe Bryant Most Valuable Player Award, Most Improved, his first award in 2017, MVP in 19 and 20, DPOY in 20, All-Star Game MVP, and now Finals MVP. An incredible stretch. Many greats didn't even have an MVP and a Finals MVP until much later in their careers, which goes to show Giannis on his way becoming one of the best players in this generation and for the next decade going forward, and perhaps amongst the best of the best when it's all said and done. Let's take a look at all the other great power forwards. Why not start with Tim Duncan by age 26? The greatest to ever play the power forward position, came into the league after 4 years of college, promised to earn a degree despite possibly going number 1 in the draft before that. His game already polished for the NBA. Just a heads up, Duncan was 26 in the 2003 season when he won his second MVP, but was 27 during the first round of the playoffs where he captured his second title and Finals MVP. He was 27, so I will be counting his 2003 MVP award, just not the Finals MVP, since the title of the video says age 26. Duncan 6 seasons in, averaged 23 points, over 12 boards, 2.5 blocks, 5-time All-Star, should have been 6 because of the 99 lockout year, won Rookie of the Year, a championship by 23 in year 2, and Finals MVP, already a top 2 player in the game by his second season, and top 5 as a rookie. That's how impactful the big fundamental was also All-Star Game MVP at age 23, his first MVP season at 25, and winning another one before turning 27, same amount as 26-year-old Giannis. Duncan also 6 first All-NBA teams compared to Antetokounmpo's 3, and also 6 defensive first teams to start off his career. Giannis only half as that. It's an absolute travesty. Duncan never won Defensive Player of the Year to this day. Also finished at least top 5 in MVP voting every one of his first 6 seasons, while leading San Antonio to the number 1 seed 3 times. Giannis led his team to the best regular season record twice, and didn't finish top 5 in MVP voting before 2019. Duncan's playoffs from 98 to 02 put up 24, 12.5 rebounds, 3 blocks. 2 of those losses came to Kobe and Shaq's Lakers. Didn't play in the 2000 postseason due to injury and fell to Malone's Jazz as a rookie, while Giannis fell in the first round in 2015, 17, and 18, got to the conference finals in 19, lost in the semis in 2020, won the title in 21. So I give the 26-year-old edge to Duncan, since he was arguably one of the top 2 players by his second year and arguably number 1 by 2003, first team All-NBA material every one of those seasons, offensively and defensively. Duncan's resume and greatness at 26, you can make the case for best all time. While Kevin Garnett came straight out of high school, 6-time All-Stars his first 8 seasons, just as many as Giannis, averaged 19.5 points, 10.5 boards, over 4 assists, over a steal, but never gotten out of the first round in the loaded West, did not have real help since 2004, only 29 playoff games before turning 27, Giannis already twice as much. Garnett also won All-Star Game MVP at 26, but didn't win an MVP till the following season, won DPOY later with Boston, didn't win a title till 32, 5 All-NBA teams, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and 1 third, 4 All-Defensive teams, and top 5 in MVP voting 3 times, came in second place in 2000 and 03. While KG was a top 5 player by 2000, Giannis at 26, far more superior resume. Let's not forget about the other great power forwards. Bob Pettit didn't have a long career, retired at 32, but by 26, 5 seasons in, averaged 25 points, nearly 16 rebounds, the best player in the game after George Mikan retired. Just like Giannis, Pettit earned 2 MVPs by 26, winning the league's first ever Most Valuable Player award. Would have easily won Finals MVP if it existed back then. 1 title, 5 All-NBA first teams, no defensive teams back then till after he retired. In terms of accomplishments, Giannis is tied with Pettit at 26, and absolutely fitting. En route to his first title, Pettit put up 50 points in the closeout Game 6 in the 58 finals. Giannis put up 50 points against Phoenix, history repeating itself. Giannis obviously in a much better NBA league right now with more talented players and will have the better career by far, the better longevity, but by 26, Bob Pettit was just as accomplished as Giannis. In terms of resume wise, Giannis equal with Pettit at 26. Although Antetokounmpo will be the better player, while Karl Malone, 5 seasons in at 26, averaged 25, 10.5 boards, 3-time All-Star, nowhere near as accomplished yet, 4 first-round exits, 1 playoff series win, an All-Star Game MVP, 2 All-NBA teams, 1 first team, 1 defensive second team, top 5 in MVP voting twice. The mailman delivered most of his accolades later on. His career was only getting started. Big Carl was all about longevity. Charles Barkley, on the other hand, I'm counting his first 6 seasons till 1990, 4 All-Stars, averaged nearly 23 and 12, 58% from the field, 1 conference final appearance, 5 All-NBA teams, 3 first teams, finished as high as second in MVP voting at age 26 for most of the 1990 season, more accomplished than Malone by 26, but nowhere near as accomplished as Giannis. Dirk Nowitzki, 7 seasons in after 2005, averaged over 21 points, 8.5 boards in one of the lowest scoring times, 5 postseason years of averaging 25 and 11, 1 conference finals, derailed by injuries, 4 All-Stars, 1 short of Giannis. Dirk didn't make the finals till age 27, 1 MVP at 28 and a title at 32, 5 All-NBA teams, 1 first in 05 where he finished top 3 in voting, but nowhere near as accomplished as Giannis at 26. Anthony Davis didn't win the titles till 27. AD turned 27 March 11 of 2020, literally right before the pandemic, so I'll count his 2020 regular season accomplishments, just not the postseason bubble, since the voting didn't include the bubble restart. 8 seasons in, 7 All-Stars, 24 a game, 10.5 boards, 2.5 blocks, only 13 postseason games with New Orleans, an All-Star Game MVP, 4 All-NBA first teams, which is 1 more than Giannis, 4 defensive teams, 2 defensive firsts, top 5 in MVP voting twice. AD missed double-digit games 6 of those 8 seasons. With injury concerns, better resume than Malone and Barkley at 26, but advantage clearly goes to Giannis as the more accomplished 26-year-old. Moving on to the most accomplished centers at 26. Will Chamberlain didn't play in the NBA till 23. His first 4 seasons, averaged 43 points, 26 rebounds, fell to the Celtics 2 of those 3 playoffs, 1 Rookie of the Year, 4 All-Stars, 4 NBA teams, 3 firsts, 1 100-point game, leading scorer and rebounder 4 straight times, but didn't have much team success. Nobody posted better individual numbers than Will, but Giannis' resume at 26 clearly more complete and looks better than Wilt's individual success. Next, former Bucks legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, before turning 27, averaged 30.5 points, 15.5 rebounds, over 4 assists, 3.5 blocks, first recorded in the 74 season, 55% from the field, didn't enter the league till 22, 5 seasons in, 5 All-Stars, arguably the best player since stepping foot in the NBA, Rookie of the Year, won a title by 24 years old and a Finals MVP, 3 MVP awards before 27, that's 1 more than Giannis, 5 All-NBA teams, 4 first teams, also 1 more than Giannis, 3 defensive teams too. The other 2 times where Kareem didn't win MVP, finished 3rd place as a rookie and 2nd place in the 73 season where he was clearly robbed. You could also make a case Kareem could have easily won MVP every one of his first 5 seasons in the league. Jabbar clearly has the upper hand on Giannis at age 26, matching all his awards and accomplishments and more. Shaquille O'Neal, before the 99 season, his first 6 seasons averaged over 27 points, over 12 boards, nearly 3 blocks, 6-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 5 All-NBA teams, only one first team since the center position was loaded, led his team to the finals by 23, finished top 5 in MVP voting 3 times. One can argue O'Neal might have been the better individual player at 26 when he averaged over 28 and 11. Shaq didn't win the MVP, All-Star Game MVP or his first title until he was 28. Advantage Giannis. Moses Malone, I'm counting his entire 1982 regular season, who turned 26 by March 23rd, already 67 games in at 26. When he captured his 2nd regular season MVP that year, not counting his ABA season, Malone 5 NBA All-Star appearances, averaged 24 and 15, 1 finals, 4 All-NBA teams, 2 firsts. Despite Moses being extremely accomplished, even more so than Shaq at 26, Malone didn't win a title till age 28. Advantage Giannis. Hakeem Olajuwon, first 5 seasons until 1989, 5 All-Stars, averaged 23 and 12, 2 steals, 3 blocks. His playoff stats insane. Dream 4 All-NBA teams, 3 firsts, 3 all-defensive teams, finished top 5 in the MVP voting twice. Although Hakeem's a more skilled player than Giannis, did not win any individual awards till 93 Defensive Player of the Year at age 30. Giannis the better resume at a younger age, but Hakeem continued to get better and played his best basketball in his early 30s. The great Bill Russell at 26. I'm counting his 1961 season, already 61 games in while earning his 2nd MVP award, a 17 and 23 guy, 3 titles, 4 All-Stars, 4 All-NBA teams, 3 of those 2nd teams, 3 rebounding titles, and would have likely won Defensive Player of the Year every one of those 4 years if the award existed back then. Giannis the way more gifted offensive player, but in terms of title-wise leadership and accomplishments, Bill Russell already having the same amount of MVPs but 3 rings by 26. I'm giving the edge to Bill Russell as more accomplished before turning 27. Bob McAdoo's first 6 seasons, 5-time All-Star, 1 MVP, 2 All-NBA teams, but nowhere close to a title with 3 postseasons with Buffalo, 1 with the Knicks. Bill Walton won a ring and a Finals MVP by age 24, a regular season MVP at 25, but only a 2-time All-Star. Injuries robbed him of becoming one of the all-time greats. One of the most forgotten young superstars who peaked at 26 with all-time great potential. Surprise, surprise, Dwight Howard, averaged 18.5 points, 13 rebounds, 6-time All-Star, 1 Finals appearance, 3 Defensive Player of the Years, 6 All-NBA teams, 5 first teams. That's more than Giannis by 26. You heard that right. Top 5 in MVP voting 4 times, 4 rebounding titles, 2-time blocks champion. Howard's resume at 26 already made him a clear-cut Hall of Famer. As much as I criticized Dwight in my previous videos, there was a reason why Howard was considered the 2nd best player to build around if we were looking back exactly 10 years ago for the next decade, only behind LeBron, but his fall off faster than anyone expected. Now onto the small forward position. LeBron James, after the end of 2011, averaged 27.7 points, 7 and 7, 7 All-Stars, Rookie of the Year, 2 All-Star Game MVPs, 2 MVPs, 7 All-NBA teams, 5 first teams. That's 2 more than Giannis, 3 defensive first teams, finished top 5 in MVP voting 4 different times. James was by far the better player over Giannis from age 19 to 23 without question. The individual awards and success of LeBron makes him the better player for the longer period. Despite being the better talent in his early 20s, Giannis' resume with the championship and a Finals MVP by 26 more complete than LeBron's resume when he fell to Dallas, making him 0-2 in the Finals after 2011, while Giannis at 26 was unreal in the Finals. If Giannis doesn't win another title by 27, after James won his first, LeBron would have been clearly more accomplished than Giannis, but the Greek Freak winning a title at a younger age than LeBron, with the team that drafted him doing it in 8 seasons seasons, something it took LeBron 9 years to do, having to join another team. I'd rather Giannis' resume at 26 whoop the title over LeBron's. Although it's very unlikely that Giannis will ever surpass LeBron as the better player all time when it's all said and done. Larry Bird came into the league at 23, only 4 seasons in, averaged 22, 11, over 5 dimes, 2 steals, a superstar contender every one of those years, 4 All-Stars, 1 title, Rookie of the Year, 1 All-Star Game MVP, 4 first teams, 2 defensive seconds. Second in MVP voting 3 straight times since Bird didn't win regular season or finals MVP till the following season. Combined with coming to the league much later than most greats, I give the edge to 26-year-old Giannis. Bird's legacy would elevate heavily the next 3 years. Kevin Durant, 8 seasons in, 6 All-Stars, 4 scoring titles, an MVP, an All-Star Game MVP, 5 All-NBA first teams. Durant also came in second place for MVP 3 times, all behind prime LeBron. KD obviously the more skilled offensive player. Giannis the better defense, but because of Durant's foot injuries that slowed him down in the 2015 season at 26, limiting him to 27 games and missed the playoffs, Giannis' resume at 26 with the title and finals MVP looks better than Durant's resume on paper. While Durant the better individual player over Giannis from age 19 to 25, made 1 finals, 3 conference finals, just like LeBron. Outside of Giannis' title and finals MVP, Durant was likely the more accomplished regular season player in his first 8 seasons over Giannis, and already a top 5 player in the league by his 3rd year at age 21. Giannis arguably was not a top 5 player until 2019, his 6th season. The Greek Freak resumes winning the title at 26 more complete than Durant at that age. While Elgin Baylor played 3 seasons before turning 27, no titles nor MVPs, Dr. J started his NBA career at 26 after the merger. This video title says NBA resume, but if you factor in Julius Erving's ABA resume of 5 All-Stars, 2 titles, and 3 MVPs, I would say his basketball resume right up there with Giannis, but impossible to evaluate the ABA and NBA together since the ABA was more street ball, higher scoring with fewer teams, and not as high level as the NBA. While Kawhi Leonard after the 2018 season, the only active player to win finals MVP before age 26, did so at 22 but wasn't an All-Star yet, only 2 All-Stars in 2016 and 17, 2 All-NBA first teams, 4 defensive teams, 2 DPOYs, finished 2nd and 3rd place for MVP in 16 and 17. Kawhi stands with Giannis as the only active players in 2021 to win a finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis' career resume after 2021 finals overall much better than Kawhi's career after 2018. Shooting guards, even the great Michael Jordan didn't win a title till age 28, came into the league at 21, 6 seasons in from his rookie year to 1990. MJ played 50 of the 82 games before turning 27 during the 90 season. 6-time All-Star, 1 MVP, 1 DPOY, top 3 in MVP voting 4 times in an era with prime Magic with the better team success, Rookie of the Year, 5 All-NBA teams, 4 first teams, 3 defensive firsts, and All-Star Game MVP. Jordan the better player from age 21 to 26 individually, even averaged 35.4 points, nearly 7 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 2.5 steals, over a block his first 5 postseasons up to 89. Scottie Pippen didn't become an All-Star till MJ was 27. Pippen 23 when MJ was 26. 2021 Chris Middleton, better than any of Pippen's years in the late 80s. 2021 Drew Holiday, also better than 1989 Pippen. 26-year-old MJ, clearly the more complete and a better overall talent than Giannis, but because Antetokounmpo has the ring and finals MVP at 26, not even the GOAT MJ can say that. Kobe Bryant, 9 seasons straight out of high school, didn't have the crazy averages due to his first few seasons barely playing. 22.5 points, 5 rebounds, 7 All-Stars, 3 championships, 7 All-NBA teams, 3 first teams, same amount as Giannis. 5 defensive teams, 3 of those first, top 5 in MVP voting 3 times, 1 All-Star Game MVP. Kobe didn't have much individual awards when he was younger since he played his first 8 seasons with Shaq and O'Neal mostly the primary option. Kobe didn't win an MVP till his 12th season at 29. His first finals MVP came at age 30. Giannis has the individual accomplishment advantage over Kobe, but Bryant had the rings and was the best player in some of those playoff series outside of the finals over Shaq. But Giannis' resume by 26 combined with the awards, I have to go with the Greek Freak. Other guards like Jerry West and Oscar Robertson didn't win a title till their 30s. Giannis has the edge over them, while the greatest point guard all time, Magic Johnson, insanely accomplished. 7 seasons in, 6 All-Stars, no MVP till the following year, average over 18 points, nearly 8 rebounds, 11 assists, over 2 steals, already 3 championships and 2 finals MVPs, 5 All-NBA teams, including 4 first teams, top 3 for MVP voting 4 straight seasons before winning his first one at age 27. Johnson has the title advantage, but the Greek Freak 2 MVPs before 27 years old. Magic also has superstar Kareem, where Jabbar averaged 33 and 14 in the 80 finals. Johnson won it as a rookie. Magic better than Giannis from age 20 to 23, but between the ages of 24 to 26, it's very close. Both amazing leaders and winners. Magic also 3 assist titles and a 2-time steals leader before 27, but because he didn't win an MVP award yet, Giannis' resume more complete than Magic's at age 26. Pistons Isaiah Thomas turned 27 before the 88 postseason, 7 years in by 26, already a 7-time All-Star, averaged 20.5 points, 10 assists, over 2 steals, 1 conference finals appearance at 26, 5 All-NBA teams, 3 firsts, that's tied with Giannis. 2 All-Star Game MVPs for IT, that's 1 more than Giannis, but finished only top 5 in MVP voting 1 time. Thomas was hella accomplished his early days, but didn't win a title until he was 28 years old. At 26, advantage Giannis. While Allen Iverson won an MVP, 3 All-Stars, 1 finals appearance by 26, a 3-time scoring champ already, an All-Star Game MVP, 4 All-NBAs, Giannis the advantage as well. While Steph Curry won his first ring when he was 27, Giannis by far the more accomplished player over Steph when he was 26. Unfortunately, Derrick Rose got injured at 23. If he was healthy from 2013 to 15, his greatness would have been incredible. All in all, the only players by 26 to win an MVP and an NBA championship as the best player on their team, Giannis joins Tim Duncan, Kareem Jabbar, Bob Pettit, Bill Russell, and Bill Walton. Duncan and Giannis tied with 2 MVPs at that age. Jabbar already had 3 MVPs plus the titles. Pettit also 2 MVPs and a title. Same with Giannis. Bill Russell has 2 MVPs but 3 titles by 26. With all these greats on this list, the guys with the titles and MVPs, only Tim Duncan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Russell realistically had the better and more complete basketball resume than Giannis at age 26, while LeBron, Jordan, Shaq, Chamberlain, Magic, Kobe, and Durant may be more talented individual players at 26. Magic and Kobe had their 3 rings, but no regular season MVPs yet, while LeBron, O'Neal, and Jordan still ringless at 26. So there you have it. Giannis easily one of the most accomplished players at 26 years old. Let me know where you think the Greek Freak ranks amongst having the best NBA resumes at age 26. Thank you so much for watching this video. With 26-year-old Giannis, arguably the best player in the NBA today, do you guys see the Greek Freak going down as perhaps a top 10 player all time? Is he even going to go top 5? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned a lot of valuable information about all the other NBA all-time greats today. If you love NBA basketball, subscribe for more content, more Giannis videos coming soon. See you next time.